welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today is Tuesday, June the 22nd of 2021, and I'm here with another day in the life vlog. This is the 22nd vloon that I have done. I can't even believe it. I'm doing really well this time. I think this is a record. I've only missed like one day. Back during Vlogmas, I missed a bunch of days, so I'm pretty proud of myself for keeping up with it pretty much during the entire month of June. But yeah, it's been a pretty productive morning. I have a lot to do today for school. This is like the last kind of day, really. I do have a presentation tomorrow with my group, but today's like the last day of like all my homework, papers, things like that. I'm just getting it all done today because I'm so done with school. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm pretty much buckling down and getting it all done today. I do have a Zoom tonight at 7:30 with my group. We're going to practice our presentation. We have a big presentation tomorrow just over what we've been doing with our simulations. So we're going to practice that. And I'm just going to get everything else done today that needs to get done. So I'm just going to buckle down and plow at it, get it done. But this morning I've gone through and I made my to-do list. Number one, that's the first step to a productive day, is knocking out my to-do list or making a to-do list just so I know what to do. Got that done. Then I also answered comments, all that fun stuff. I reconciled my budget. I made a mathematical error with my kind of check registry, even though it's not checks. I just write down all my transactions and what the balance is. I accidentally was off. I thought I had $100 more than I did. So I went back through and reconciled that. We're all good now, but you got to double check your math when you're budgeting. So I went through and fixed that. So now I know exactly how much money I currently have in my account. It's not going to mess up any of my bills or anything like that. That was all correct. I just go through and I'm like, okay, here's the balance after this payment comes out. And I had projected I had $100 more than I did. So, but it's all good. Got that squared away. And just, yeah, pretty much answering comments, things like that. I'm getting rebate money, cashing out all my rebate money from that awesome haul that I did yesterday. So just doing all the things. But now I'm going to make a quick lunch. I'm going to try these Del Monte, one of these Hot Pockets, the Del Monte Philly steak ones. Somebody commented that they didn't like this, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to be the judge of that. I'll try it. I'll let you guys know what I think once I try it. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to get started on some schoolwork. Can't believe it. This is going to be the last time I ever do a Connect problem, the last time I ever write a big paper, because I'm never going back to school again. This is it. Never going back. This is it. So never going to be doing any of those things again, which is so hard to believe and crazy. So the last time I'm going to do these things, it's kind of surreal, bittersweet, but more sweet because I'm done with school at this point. I just don't even want to do it anymore. So going to get to going on these things. I'm going to just vlog along. All right, so an update, a little taste test on those Hot Pockets. I thought it was pretty good. Somebody commented that they thought it was really like oniony and like kind of garlicky, and I would agree with that. It was pretty onion taste strong, but it's a Philly cheesesteak, so I kind of expect that, but I thought it was all right. It was pretty good. So now I am going to do my last ever Connect problems. I've been doing these for like almost the entire 6 years I've been in school. I've been in 2 colleges, and they've all loved their good old McGraw-Hill Connect, and it's annoying, but to go through and answer these questions, we are allowed to look it up in our book. So I'll go through and just do that. The last time ever, I still can't even believe this. This is just crazy. Gonna go through and do all of this. And I'm also going to do discussion post. I have a discussion post. We just have to answer these questions here and make a posting about them. The last ever discussion I'm ever gonna do. It's just crazy. It's crazy exciting. Really weird though, especially when you've been in college for 6 years, that this is like the last time you're gonna do things. It's hard to believe. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of these things now, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right guys, 8:17 p.m. Just got done with my Zoom meeting with my group. We started a little late. Somebody had to work longer hours, but we ended up coming tonight, running through our presentation, made a few little changes we need to make, and really awesome. We all feel really good about it. This is our last group meeting. This is my last college group meeting ever. Oh my gosh, I just can't even believe it. It's so surreal, but it's kind of starting to sink in. Like, the sadness is starting to sink in. When you've been in college for 6 years, and now it's just done. Like, whoa. But it was so nice. They were such a good group. I loved genuinely enjoyed working with all of them. They were so awesome to work with. I'll be honest, I've done groups so much in college, especially back at my associate's degree, did not like groups. I feel like the people weren't very serious, but as we moved into the master's program especially, we've all been really good working together. We're there for a common purpose. And I've worked with some really awesome groups, but this one was so great. We all just did our part and we got along really well. We actually just stayed tonight for a little while and just talked about the future and about finishing up school and how our experiences have been and everything. And it's so nice. I will miss that, actually, getting to talk to groups and, having that common purpose we're all working on together. And eventually in the workplace, when I get a job like that, because I'm sure inevitably at some point in my life that will happen. I don't know. I really don't know what the future holds right now. But, I enjoy that, getting to talk to people and stuff like that. So that's been so much fun and stressful, but we enjoyed it and we're feeling really good about this presentation. So it's 8:19 p.m. I am going to finish up my last school assignments ever. The last one, other than the presentation tomorrow, but this is the last one. It's a reflection paper. Don't think it'll take very long. It's just talking about our experience in college. I'm going to write my last paper. How many papers have I written in my life? Like, seriously, so many. I want to actually, find all my papers. I don't even know if it's possible. Like, assignments, I had so many. I did eventually just throw a lot of them out. But the ones I still have left for my associates, for my bachelor's, and my master's, I want to compile, my best papers maybe, and make a book, not a book, but not a published book, but a binder kind of like this. This is my finances, but something like this with papers in it, just memories from school, maybe some PowerPoints, because there's just been it's been rough. I won't lie. It's been a rough 6 years, but I actually have no regrets. It has been so awesome. It's just amazing. If you guys don't know my college story, I'll just tell you guys right now. I'm only 20. And almost 21, but I'm 20 right now, finishing up my MBA. I went to college here in town, the community college, started at 15, went through, got my associate's degree, graduated with that pretty much at the same time I graduated high school. Then I moved into my bachelor's, and then I went into my master's at the same school, and it's just been awesome. It's been so great. And it's been crazy, but it's been an awesome ride. It really has been. And just looking back, I'm so glad I did it. And there's times I didn't think I wanted to do it, but looking back, it was awesome. And just where did the time go? Where did it go? I remember when I started college and I had this plan in my mind what I was going to do. And I was like, oh my gosh, 6 years isn't going to come quick enough. And here we are 6 years later and it's over. It's wow. So I'm going to do that last assignment ever. And then I'm going to try to convince myself to take all this stockpile stuff and move it downstairs. So into the stock room, my haul from yesterday, and put it all away because there's a lot of stuff in my room. I don't really want it this cluttered up, especially tomorrow we have the new mega sale. I'm going to be working a lot, probably in my room. This is where my office is too, as you guys can tell from all these wonderful newspaper inserts, coupon inserts there. Need to organize that. But I am excited, and I'm going to talk a lot about this in the coming weeks. Like I said, my future plans, because I'm embracing this full-time YouTuber thing. We've been doing this on a pretty full-time level, but still not 100%. This is my only job. I've still had to, school's always been first. I'll be honest. I've still kept school first. There's been times, I didn't add other stores in. People have asked me to add other stores, and I'm just no more right now. We're going to focus on school. But now that we're exiting this stage of life in school, and I've decided to take this YouTube thing to 100%, this is my job. This is my full-time job here. I'm excited too. So I'm leaving one chapter of my life behind with school and moving into another one. It's awesome. It's exciting. I'm excited, but it's also scary and it's sad. I don't love change. I'll be real. I could be good if stuff stayed the same. I really could, but it's inevitable and it's a part of life. And I'm excited for the next chapter too, but it's also kind of hard to think about leaving school behind. I've done school since I was 5 years old, 5 to 20. That's the school. And now there's no more school. You've finished, you've got your degree, and now it's time to go do something with it. And so I am excited, but I'm also sad. Wow, this turned into a weird little tangent, but I'm going to do my last paper, and then I'm going to catch up with you guys. But that's what we're going to do now. Last paper. All right, submitting my last paper. And it is submitted. So yeah, guys, submitted my last assignment. I have one more assignment tomorrow, just the group presentation at our Zoom meeting, but that is it. We are done after tomorrow forever. Wow. Hard to believe. So I just went on and canceled my Zoom because I don't need to pay for Zoom anymore since I'm not doing any group meetings right now. So I went ahead and canceled that. And I was originally planning on cleaning my stockpile, like putting the stuff away from my haul yesterday, but it's just sitting on this table tonight. It's just sitting here. I am not putting it away. After doing all this school, it's almost 10 o'clock. I just need to go and relax and get this vlog up for tomorrow. We have a new mega sale tomorrow, so it's going to be a busy work day tomorrow. But yeah, so glad I vlogged today. I'm so glad I did, even though I couldn't show you guys everything because there's a lot of personal information on these assignments. I still was able to kind of just vlog my feelings, how I feel about this, how it was the last real day of school. Tomorrow's technically the last day, but today was the last real day of school where I had a lot of work to do. The last Tuesdays were my school days pretty much. And it's going to be cool how I'm reinventing Tuesdays. There's going to be a lot of changes on the channel. I'm going to make things better and kind of embrace this more full time in July, and I'm super excited and cannot wait. I'm excited for what the future holds, for sure. It's going to be awesome here on YouTube, and I'm excited for the future. And hey, where are we going to end up over the next year? We've seen such big growth from last year to this year. Where are we going to be next year? I'm super excited. We're almost to 30,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's just been really great. So that's all I got for today's vlog. Definitely you don't want to miss tomorrow. It's kind of graduation because I'm going to be done tomorrow. So you're not going to want to miss that vlog. But yeah, that's all I got for today's video. And thank you all so much for watching.